Hey! Hi! What time is it? It's 8 o'clock and it's ToyCon TV time on a Saturday night. And so this is ToyCon TV. Welcome. Let's all sit back and enjoy the show. Episode 2. That's right. We bring you a very exciting episode of how our love for toys brought us all together. First, as collectors, with a common love of all things that amazed us as kids. Superheroes, galaxies far, far away, giant robots that could transform into cars and planes, and toys that we could build into anything our imagination could conjure. And then we, as collectors, came together. We found we could have more by bonding together with each other and telling other people that we meet in conventions like ToyCon about our favorite toy lines and the group of people who share our common love. This is the Toy Group, the club of people who are into the fandom that we, our toys, represent. Soon they become more than just fellow collectors. They become our playmates, our toy buddies, our friends, and our family. So ToyCon TV features tonight 6 of our toy groups and their leaders, their founders, and their heads. Our episode tonight is Toy Groups Assemble. And we start with the groups that started it all for us. Let's meet our guests for tonight with our facilitator, marketing guru, and founder of X-Link Events and Toy Fanatic, Mr. Orly Ballesteros. Hello, Orly!
Hello, good evening. Good evening sa mga naghihintay ng episode 2 ng ToyCon TV. Our next resource person is from Toysoldier 118, none other than our friend, Glenmark Antonio.
Hi guys, good evening. Woo! Representing Toysoldier and the G.I. Joe collectors. Good evening, thank you for having me.
Yan, magandang usapan niya. Paborito natin yung ganyang type ng
Circa
laruan.
80s.
Yes.
Looking forward to the other guests.
Anong ligo?
Oh, init eh.
All right, welcome to ToyCon TV.
All right.
Thank you.
From Toysoldier 118, none other than Glenmark Antonio. Yes.
Hi guys. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Mr. Fandom. Mr. Fandom.
Ano mga laban natin, bigote.
Sige, take it away. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Good evening everyone. I'm Glenn Antonio representing Toysoldier 118. Doon sa mga una nag-chime in kanina, early shoutouts, Claude Daniel Ang, si Attorney Alan, si Bert Bailon, one of the current admins of Toysoldier, Borns Vitug, and Rick Tan. So game na tayo. I have a PowerPoint presentation detailing how we started in ToyCon. It's been a very long time since we joined the ToyCon. We started out in 2007. So next slide please. Yan. So talaga may prepared. Okay. Next slide. Short intro. Hi JV. Hi Borns. So back tayo. Medyo lumampas ng isa. So when we started in ToyCon, ganyan po yung cabinet namin. Toysoldier was co-founded by JM Kahigal and myself in like mid-2000s. When we joined in the ToyCon, it was in 2007. Kakalabas pa lang ng 25th anniversary line ng G.I. Joe. So we all remember one of the most prominent toy lines in the 80s was the Real American Hero in the 1982-83 year. Medyo namatay siya in 1993. When the line was resurrected in 2007, yan, si JM, collection niya yan. That's not mine. So lahat nung nakikita nyo dyan were the early release of 25th anniversary that he got from the States. Next slide, please. So, after nun, 3-4 months after, makikita nyo si Azrael. Kilala nyo naman si Boss Az, di ba? Siya nandun sa lower left portion ng slide. So si Az, 4 months after, he invited Toysoldier to participate in the local release of the 25th anniversary line. So shoutouts to Sandy tsaka kay Gray. Nung lumabas yun, guys, akala namin hindi talaga siya lalabas sa Philippines. So after that, we finally got, local collectors got the taste of a parang local G.I. Joe convention. So kung makikita nyo dun sa lower portion, nandyan sila Papa Bear, yan, yung some of the older members of Toysoldier. So by that time, meron na kaming pwedeng mabili and maiparticipate sa ToyCon. Kasi nung time na yun, nasisira na yung Real American Hero figures eh. Nasisira na yung o-ring, nababali na yung kamay. So next slide please. So by 2008, which is the 7th ToyCon, ayan, we finally got to participate. Yung nandyan sa picture, in case lang na may mga new viewers that doesn't recognize the guy in the Batman shirt, si Boss Vic Yap. So katabi niya, yung naka-G.I. Joe na shirt, si JM. Again, he was the co-founder of Toysoldier. Behind him is our first ever diorama. So nung time na yon, dun pa lang kami nagkaroon ng tabletop diorama. So mapapansin niyo, nakasandal siya sa pader. 'Di ba? So ano yan, homemade. And then we finally got the opportunity to bring together some of the members from online and bring them to live. So makapag-exhibit na kami. Tapos pinaghalo na namin yung Real American Hero and yung 25th anniversary na action figures for Operation Shock and Awe, which was our first ever diorama in ToyCon. So yan yun, 2008. Tandaan nyo yan ha, kasi baka may mga lumabas mamaya sa trivia contest. Next slide please. So after that, we finally decided, no, we need a bigger table. So nakiusap kami, awa ng Diyos, napagbigyan naman. Shoutouts to Sir Dan Castro, kay Boss Cholo, kay Az, kay Boss Vic, to be provided a table. Normally, centerpiece na siya eh. So over the past more than a decade, sige, math na lang tayo, since 2007 to about 2019. So I think we never missed a ToyCon since joining. Mesa na siya, and then we pioneered something that we call the dynamic modular diorama. Ibig sabihin, every 3 to 4 hours, nagpapalit yung display. So para lang kami naglalaro every ToyCon. So next slide please. Napapalitan yung exhibit. So after 2008, 2009 came the first G.I. Joe movie. We were fortunate enough to work with Solar Entertainment and ToyCon. So this was in 2009. TS118 represented some of the Joe collectors in promoting the movie. So si Atom Araulo yung nasa side. He was still with Channel 2 then. Next slide please. And then 2012 came. Yan. So noong 2012, it coincided with 30 years of G.I. Joe. So 30 years na yung Real American Hero. Next slide please. And it also coincided with a ToyCon booth specific for G.I. Joe and Solar Entertainment to promote G.I. Joe Retaliation. So kung nakikita nyo yung malaking playset na yan, that's owned by Dan Enrique. Siya yung guy na nasa gitna. And you see some of the admins of TS118, si Papa Bear tsaka si Bert. So that's the USS flag. So that was in public display back in 2012. That is the biggest playset of G.I. Joe ever produced. Next slide. Yan, Yojo daw, sabi ni Attorney Alan. Next slide, please. So yan yun. That's, we were provided 6 cabinets to fill and 1 table. Tapos we also expanded partnerships. So yung nakikita nyo dyan sa slide na yan is the son of Rick Reyes, aka El Pañero ng PTK, Sigma 6. So hindi lang Real American Hero na ganito kaliit, and then meron ding Sigma 6 na line. So we started branching out and partnering up with local G.I. Joe collector group. So hindi lang kami within TS118, we also expanded outside of TS118. So yan, Sigma 6 collection. Next slide please. If you recognize itong next guy na makikita ninyo, he is a frequent contributor to ToyCon, si Direk Raymond Red. He is with Manila Joe. So yung dinidisplay naman nila madalas is yung 12-inch, yung original na G.I. Joes that were released in 1964. So yan, si Direk Raymond Red, shoutouts to him. Kaka-celebrate lang din ang anniversary ng G.I. Joe last year. So again, we were expanding to different Joe groups. In fact, we are hopefully we can collaborate with different Joe groups like War Heroes, GI Joe Ukay Ukay, GI Joe Toys Philippines, GI Joe Philippines. Madami na yan eh. Ang dami ng toy groups aside from TS118, Pinoy GI Joe Collectors, Manila Joe. So hopefully the ToyCon would be able to, bring everybody back for a huge celebration. And we obviously thank the ToyCon for making it possible for all of these toy groups to grow. So may separate exhibits na yan minsan. War Heroes, may sarili na sila. GI Joe Ukay Ukay, GI Joe Toys Philippines. So next slide please. So aside sa laruan, we also participate in charity. So Toysoldier 118 has been a frequent donor in the December Toy Fair since we joined in 2007. So I think we're still active in the last couple of years, pero kami, we pride ourselves in being able to help out during the Yuletide season and be a part of the Toy Fair. So lagi naman kami sumusuporta dyan. Next slide please. So ito, patapos na tayo. So aside sa pag-collect ng 25th anniversary, kilala nyo naman yan, Snake Eyes, di ba? So aside from collecting action figures, some Toysoldier members also dabbled in cosplay. So yan, pati cosplay, pinatulan na namin. Ako yung naka-Storm Shadow dun sa extreme left. Then may Snake Eyes, may Firefly, may Cobra Commander, may Lady J. Tapos sa gitna, admin ng TS118, si Papa Bear. Diba? Next slide, please. This is second to the last slide. We highly encourage the new generation to appreciate and keep their own collection to support the GI Joe brand and of course all the other affiliate 118 scale brands, BBI, Joy Toy. So yan, sa mga activities ng group namin, sa swap meet, 'di ba? Papalitan, nagbebentahan. So may mga kilala naman tayo mga seller diyan, sila Gray Pueblo yan. Lakas magbenta yan. Sila Daniel, di ba? So, we encourage some of the watchers, some of the viewers to check out our local 118 toy groups, Toysoldier, War Heroes, GI Joe Toys Philippines, GI Joe Ukay Ukay, everybody else, one big happy GI Joe family naman kami. So, last slide. Maraming salamat po, ToyCon. We sincerely appreciate you for the past more than a decade. Sobrang salamat po sa suporta na binibigay ninyo. Hopefully we get more exhibits coming from Toysoldier and all the affiliate groups. Thank you. Yo, Joe!
Yes, thank you, Glenn Mark. At nasa na aking
partner.
Mamaya, marami kaming tatanong sa iyo ng mga questions
about
Joe. Yeah,
naipasok ko sa time
presentation ni Glenn kasi binenta ko lahat ng GI Joe ko. Si Mick was telling us na there are times in your life as a collector na you get rid of entire lines. You get rid of entire waves of toys. I sold my entire GI Joe collection and I regret it because ngayon ko na appreciate talaga the diversity, the richness of GI Joe, especially after watching that episode dun sa Netflix ng The Toys That Made Us featuring GI Joe. Sobra ako nagsisi. Sabi ko, this is one line that I should have preserved. So, but I look forward to the new line, the 6-inchers. Ayan, lalabas na.
Baka yun yung bagong i-collect natin, Sergio. Yan yung bago.
Tama.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you, Glenn Mark. Mamaya, we'll go get back at you. Of course.
Okay, so balik natin si Mickey, Eric, Glenn, si Ten.
Ikaw naman, Glenn. Ano yung ginagawa para hindi magsawa? Siguro nag-reconnect ka to your childhood. You reconnect with memories from way back and then with all the toy groups that are active. You get to see how a certain toy line basically impacts them up to now. Minsan makikita mo yung mga nagpo-post during Throwback Thursdays. Ganito yung collection ko.
Nag-evolve din sila, di ba?
They are different. Actually, nostalgia kasi talaga will be a good trigger for you to actually either be active again. And then you also remember the relationships that you have with, old friends, members in your community, regardless if it's, let's say, Lego or, G.I. Joe or Marvel or DC. So, yun. Tsaka pag naglilinis ka ng laruan, actually yung question ni Jean-Gail Songko, yung what do you do? Pag naglinis ka na action figures, parang unti-unti it brings you back, na parang like, nga pala, no?
What's your question and your price?
Very quickly, okay. Yung price, obviously people are waiting kung ano yung premyo. I have a special loot bag for you guys, courtesy of Warner TV. So I think you guys know naman that my alternate, toy line aside from G.I. Joe is DC Comics, The Flash. So I'll come up, nandito lang tayo, ECQ lang tayo, but I have a special loot bag for you guys, courtesy of Warner TV. So manawa kayo ng DC loot doon. The question that I have is, I've been flashing an action figure from a real American hero, Ara. Kanina ko pa pinapakita.
Ooh.
And that also is my call sign sa old TS118 boards. Okay, so kita niyan. If you can recognize this figure, type lang kayo. Habang may mga nagta-type, pabilisan kayo dyan. Shoutouts to my wife.
Na-type ko na.
Dylan.
So, yung pangalan ng character na to, sige, yes. Yung pangalan ng character na to is your call sign sa TS118. Alright. So yan, I guess.
Sila Cholo na mamimili. Isang mabilis lang to isang pasada lang, Chols, pingi lang. Shoutouts to JM Cahigal. So JM Cahigal is the founder of TS118, co-founder ko. Gideon Atangke, Alan Fernandez, Bert Bailon, Rick Tan, Claude Daniel Ang, Daniel Enriquez, Alfred John Lauzon, Joms Malyari, Sandy, Joel Garcia, Gray Pueblo, Tim Tan, and JV Banaag. Maraming salamat po for posting your comments kanina. Okay, guys, bago makalimot, sino to? And then sila Cholo na mamimili.
Marami nang sumasagot, and I think because their answers are all the same, I think we have a winner. Sige, we will announce that later. Sige. So I'd like to thank everybody who guested for tonight's episode 2 of ToyCon TV. Thank you so much, and Mark Antonio from TS118. Maraming salamat for making this an epic episode. Please do keep us always in your calendars. ToyCon TV is on every Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. So let's all see each other online. Of course, this episode will be on YouTube soon. You can download the entire episode if you want to watch it. And of course, do like our Facebook page. That's of course facebook.com/ToyCon PH. And siguro one round lang, ano yung mga respective ninyo mga Facebook pages? Where can we find you on Facebook? Let's start with Glenn.
There are Facebook groups, plural siya. So again, for TS118, hanapin nyo lang sa Facebook group yung Toysoldier 118. But again, sama ko na rin G.I. Joe Ukay-Ukay, War Heroes, G.I. Joe Toys Philippines, G.I. Joe Philippines, Pinoy, G.I. Joe Collectors. Tsaka yung kay Direct Raymond Red, wag natin kalimutan, yun yung mga malalaki, Manila Joes.
Yes.
So,
Manila Joes.
Thank you, Toycon. Thank you, Cholo. Thank you, Boss Vic and everybody.
Welcome anytime. Our pleasure. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. once again for another episode of ToyCon TV. Maraming salamat, everybody. Stay safe, stay well. Bye-bye.
Stay at home.